How many of you remember the saying, sugar is sweet and so are you? There's so many great memories around sweet confections, like chocolate Christmas bells and candy canes, Easter bunnies, birthday cake, trick or treating with bags full of candy. Such great memories attached to sugar, just like so many other foods. But with sugar, it can be a real addiction. Remember, we are talking about the microbiome and the balance of good and bad bacteria in the gut. And guess what those bad bacteria crave? Yep, you guessed it, sugar. Hi, I'm Judy Feldhausen with the Cardio Wellness Group, and for the next few minutes, we're going to talk about sugar and what it's doing to our bodies. The average American consumes a 4-pound bag of sugar every 2 to 3 weeks. That's about 17 bags per year. But it hasn't always been that way. In 1890, just over 130 years ago, it was 1 bag of sugar per year. Today, it's 17. And you may be saying to yourself right now, well, I really don't eat that much sugar. But let's look at it a different way. So let's put this in perspective, shall we? 4 grams of sugar is equal to 1 teaspoon. So if you're not putting sugar in your coffee, is it true that you don't consume a lot of sugar? Well, let's look at some popular foods. Starting healthy should be a great choice in the morning, but many people are in a hurry and consume like a chocolate donut. At 270 calories, it contains 13 grams of sugar, and that's about 3 teaspoons. And many people are lining up in the drive-throughs every morning to get that special cup of coffee. Here's a medium vanilla chai, which has 330 calories, but 45 grams of sugar, and that's 11 teaspoons. Now, let's look at the beverages that are consumed. At 210 calories in a can, I don't know how they can get 58 grams of sugar in there, but in any case, that's 14 and a half teaspoons. So then at lunch, there are those that want to get their probiotics and believe that yogurt is a great thing to do for that. And that is true, but check the label to see how many grams of sugar is in the carton. Popular fruit-flavored yogurt brands have up to 170 calories, 26 grams of sugar, and that's about 6.5 teaspoons. If you consume this on a daily basis, that's 142 grams of sugar, 35.5 teaspoons, or almost a third of a pound of sugar. And that's 4 pounds every 2 or 3 weeks. In many cases, the foods that we are consuming contain a lot of hidden sugars. Here's just a few that are used in production to make foods taste great. They are corn syrup, barley malt, dextrose, fruit juice concentrate, maltose, maple syrup, molasses, turbinado, fructose, glucose, corn sweetener, and high fructose corn syrup. Wow. And it's our bellies that are yelling, I want sugar. Our gut is called the second brain and can overrule what the mind decides. I used to think that my body could handle all that processed sugar, but after doing some research, I learned that sugar can cause oxidative damage and in turn can increase our blood sugar level, increase LDL cholesterol, put us on the road to high blood pressure, damage our arteries so that we develop atherosclerosis and arteriosclerosis. Sugar is absolutely wreaking havoc on our bodies. With the excess of sugar, we can develop diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and have weight management issues. So, what do? Well, let's limit our sugar by reading labels and looking at the ingredients and the amount of sugar, which by law is on the back of every package, and learn to eat more whole foods. Also, watch my gut health series to help limit the sugar addiction and get the gut back in balance. So, when someone asks, sugar? Answer, no thanks. I'm sweet enough. Thanks for watching, and please don't hesitate to contact me. You can reach me at 800-957-8946 or email me at judy@cardiowellnessgroup.com. And remember, today is the perfect day to take care of your health.